Scrappy friends, it's me, Victoria Marie, back with another process video, and today I am using the I Lived kit from Scraptastic. This was from the April kit, and this was the kit that I didn't particularly care for, but I'm going to try to use it up. So I'm showing you some different things I'm going to use. Those photos I found just kind of hanging out. I also made a die cut embellishment from that Sizzix die set, and that is called Hello Life, and I found that at Hobby Lobby, and I had that just hanging around in my stash. That paper with that really cool pattern on it that I just don't know how to use very well. It's from the Scraptastic kit. It was exclusive to the kit. And then I think that stripe paper was from Webster's Pages, and then the gray one also is another, I think that gray paper is from Pebbles, I believe. So I wanted to do something really simple, and I think I have done this type of layout before. It's actually, it's pretty common type of layout, because it's very simple to put together. So I decided to cover up that cool pattern because I just don't know how to scrap using those really cool geometric patterns. Maybe one day I'll try. So I covered that up with a strip of that gray paper, and then I've been wanting to use this embellishment that I made a few months ago, actually, maybe a couple of months ago. And it just says hello, hello, hello all the way down. And I took some, I guess it would be kind of corrugated cork board, not cork board, but maybe cardboard. I don't know what that material is that I found, again, in a 6x6 paper pad at Hobby Lobby. And I took my heart paper punch and I cut 2 hearts. And then I added some twine, which you'll see here in a second. I'm going to fix that twine because it got all wonky. And these photos, I think, were taken of me during Christmas time. We were getting ready to go see the Nutcracker, and I decided to take a couple of selfies. So I took some branding strip from a piece of Heidi Swap paper, that multicolored stripe paper, which actually was probably my favorite paper from this kit. I don't know. I'm starting to warm up to the kit. Maybe I'm just giving it a hard time. So then I pull out some stickers, die-cut stickers from Pebbles. And I'm going to shop a few things around the page. And I really like doing layouts about myself because all too often scrapbookers are behind the camera and we tend not to tell our own story. And I've been starting to do that more often than not. And I think it's important. I want to be able to leave behind a legacy and leave behind a story that my daughter can tell her kids if she should have kids one day, or maybe my nieces and nephews. And I think it's very important. Plus, it's just fun to look back on where I've been and where I've come. So, of course, you know, this is me being goofy, waiting on my family to get it together so we could go. Okay, so I settled on a couple of die-cut stickers. So stickers at the top, that orange arrow is going to go away, but that blue sticker says that one time. And then I added the tab that says document, which unfortunately I'm going to end up ripping, and so it's going to come off the page here. And I'm just journaling about... you know, I say, my title is I'm Crazy, and I use these font stickers from, Allison Kraft. It's called Happy from Webster's Pages. And I talk about in the journaling about how everybody knows I'm crazy, that I'm not afraid to kind of let go and have fun a bit. I don't take myself too seriously. And I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I have a very wicked sense of humor. And I enjoy being around people who just like to, you know, have fun with life. So I kind of talk about that in the journaling. And I add another tab because I just messed up the other one. So that tab says Saturday because it was actually taken on a Saturday. That ampersand that's on that flare is exclusive to the Scraptastic kit. And then I add that typewriter sticker. I've been wanting to use that sticker, so I figured, hey, it would be perfect there. And that is from that Pebbles sticker collection. And that is or maybe that's from Simple Stories. Anyway, the stickers that I'm adding on, no. So the stickers, that typewriter and that hello are from Simple Stories. We got a set of stickers with this kit, which was really generous. Like, we got a whole sticker set. Then I add some enamel dots. Those enamel dots are by Simple Stories, their Oh Snap collection, which I love. And I added that little circle, that little polka dot circle with the navy blue background. And now I'm thinking, what do I want to do next? And so I changed that heart that's by that hello. And I'm thinking at this point that I want to do some stamping. So I pull out the exclusive stamps kit that you can buy separately from the kits that are offered with Scraptastic. Absolutely love those. And I think I buy the stamp set with every kit that I get. So I'm going to line that up on a acrylic block. And now I'm trying to measure to see how many times I need to stamp that word. It says awesome, because I think I'm rather awesome. I might be a tiny bit conceited. Okay, so I'm going to stamp awesome across the page, but I needed to kind of measure to see how many times I should stamp the word awesome. So I'm going to start a few inches in at the bottom because I want it to look like it's running off the page. I'm using some Dewdrop inks, and it's a, I think it's a quick dry ink, and the color is Ladybug. Very pretty red color. So I'm going to get that stamped at the bottom just to add some more interest. And there you go, you see me stamping it to where it looks like it's running off the page, which I like. I'm not usually that picky about how I stamp things because I'm just not that good of a stamper. But I do it anyway because I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to add the date. No. I added some type of sentiment up there and I can't see what it says. But I'm sure it's something that's, you know, obviously appropriate for what I'm going for. Now I'm going to put the date. Oh, maybe this wasn't Nutcracker. This was something else. Oh, wait. I know why I was dressed up in this picture. I was going to my cousin's wedding. Okay, so now it's all coming back to me. I would not have remembered that had I not looked at the date that I stamped on there. That was done in March. My cousin got married in March. So that was before we were going to our wedding. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down. That stamp is a Heidi Swap stamp, by the way. The roller date stamp. I'm showing you the different parts of the page. And this layout, again, I was truly focused on using that homemade die cut that I made, or that embellishment that I made. So I think overall it looked great. Pictures are coming up, and I'll see you guys next time.